fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. Mary will be speaking tonight about how to use vocal variety to enhance her presentation. Her objectives are to use voice volume, pitch, rate, and quality to reflect the meaning and interest to your message, to the message. Use pauses to change your message and enhance your message. Use vocal variety smoothly and naturally. And be pleasant, natural, forceful, expressive, and easily heard.
Thank you. Did you know there is more than one Saint Valentine? Did you know there is a woman among several saints named Valentine? There may be more legend than fact about St. Valentine's Day, and tonight we will not rehash the beheadings. Instead, we will listen as Toastmaster Mary Wilson shares her thoughts on how to be a Valentine.
Whatever you may think of Valentine's Day, it probably has something to do with unconditional love. Happy Valentine's Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As I prepared for tonight's theme, Valentine's Day, I thought about how to be a Valentine. I came up with 3 concepts, and tonight I'd like to share those with you. The first concept is the ability to love. The second is the knowledge to love. And the third is the desire to love. To be a Valentine, I believe you must have the ability to love. Who then has the ability to love? Every human being has the ability to love. It is in our DNA, although unlabeled, in the helix of chromosome mapping. Every human being has a heart. And with our heart, we love. And so it is said. Some hearts beat fast, and some hearts beat slow. Some hearts beat regularly, and some beat irregularly. Some stop suddenly. Others beat for minutes and hours and days and years. A few beat 24 hours a day for a century. Imagine that. Love, though, is not an organ like the heart. Love is, let's think about this. What is love? Love is more like an extension of the body, more like a halo. Not part of the body in the medical sense, but it is part of the body and extends from the body. Love, the ability to love, has been demonstrated in every culture, in every continent of the United States and around the world. To be a Valentine, one must have the ability to love. That brings us to our second concept, the knowledge to love. What good is it if we have the ability to do something, but you don't know how to use it? It's worth nothing. How do we know? How do we learn? Well, when we're little, we might imitate our parents, or perhaps imitate the people that we grow up with, our sisters, our brothers. Later on, we might go to school and study. Love, though, is not a subject like algebra or geometry. Love is a phenomenon, one that is studied, written about, sung about, and talked about more than any other phenomenon in the whole world. To know love, one must feel love. Love is a feeling, a pouring out from inside of us, an unstoppable momentum, something that just keeps on going, like the blood that flows from our arteries and our veins. To know love, one must feel love. And if you have love, you have power. And if you have power, you have love. If you love the dark side, then the flow of energy will be negative. If, however, you love the positive things in the world, the good things in the world, the good people in the world, and you have a good life, that love will bring you to a positive road. To be a Valentine, one must know how to love. And so, we go on to the third concept, and that is the desire to love. You might have the ability to love, and you might know how to love, but if you have no desire to love, the first two are worth nothing. Some people have a desire to own a home, or graduate, or travel, and abracadabra. They graduate, they're a homeowner, and off to Europe they go. Why is it that some people that desire to fall in love, to be in love, have such a struggle, and it just can't happen? And for others, it's like magic, and there it is. Do you want to know the answer? Here it is. In order to have a desire to love someone else, you must love yourself. And it is after we love ourselves, we know who we are, we like who we are, we like what's going on around us. When we have enough of that inside of us, when we have an abundance of love inside of us, then we can give it to someone else. And that is the answer. So, my fellow Toastmasters, to be a Valentine, I believe, one must be kissed with the ability to love, with the knowledge to love, and with the desire to love. And so, as we reflect on Valentine's Day, you might think about the Beatles song written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney, All You Need Is Love. Or you may reflect on the poem by Geoffrey Chaucer, Parliament of Fowls, where in a dream, he executes the ability to find a mate. However you think about Valentine's Day, I wish you unconditional love in becoming a Valentine.